Well, I gotta tell you, that last match was nothing short of a classic. I knew it was going to be good, but I did not realize it was going to be great. And, I mean, both men just beat the hell out of each other. And ultimately, 007 comes through to the end, and he beats his arch nemesis. But I have a feeling that this thing between James Bond, uh, Blofeld, and the rest of Spectre is far from over. I would have to think so. But here's a feud that has been going on for quite a long time, actually, and the feud is at 3-2 in favor of Lesnar. It started out as a three-way feud between Lesnar and The Rock and Mark Henry, but then Mark Henry just absolutely lost his way out of the feud, and now it's down to Rock and Brock. And if Brock Lesnar wins, he wins the feud, ultimately, and it's over. If The Rock wins, then he and Brock Lesnar will go to a decisive 7th match between them, or it will just go to another match, and ultimately it will end right then and there. But right now, The Rock has to win, or it's over, and Brock Lesnar is the winner of the feud. That's practically what it is. So, and with that said, let's get started right now. So yeah, I mean, that last match was just nothing short of incredible. It was just, I really did not expect it to be that good, but it was. It really was good. I really loved it. So, with that said, let's get started right now. Match underway as we have The Rock and Brock Lesnar inside the Elimination Chamber. And that's practically what it's come down to. So yeah, there's no way for anybody else to get in. And more importantly, there's no place for either one of these two to get out until the match is over. And the fans are going nuts for Rocky. And now whipped into the corner. Oh, back elbow. Oh, spear right to the Rock. And then an arm breaker onto Lesnar, and then a clothesline onto Lesnar. Of course, Lesnar is just... I mean, this Lesnar is a beast. Brock Lesnar is. And, of course, The Rock is not chopped liver either. I mean, this guy, The Rock, is just an amazing athlete. Just incredibly in great shape. I mean, what more can I say about The Rock that hasn't been said about him? And that he's just the most electrifying man in all of entertainment. Whether he's The Rock or whether he was Dwayne Johnson. Or is Dwayne Johnson, I should say. Excuse me. A back suplex onto The Rock. Nice shoulder tackle onto Lesnar. And a knee right to the arm of Lesnar. And then an elbow right onto the sternum of Lesnar. I mean, as you can tell, both these guys know what is at stake, and that is just personal pride. I mean, they realize that any mistake on either one of their parts could be over. It could end the match in the favor of their opponent. So they realize that they're not going to do anything foolish. They're just going to they're just going to fight, but carefully. A scoop and a slam with the arm tucked underneath onto Lesnar. So far the match has stayed in the ring, which may be to their benefit. Belly-to-belly suplex onto The Rock. And then a clothesline onto The Rock. Although The Rock just got up, though. Of course, Lesnar has the strength advantage over The Rock. And another belly-to-belly suplex. And a neckbreaker onto Lesnar. A back elbow onto The Rock. And another belly-to-belly suplex. I mean, right now, Brock Lesnar is just wearing him down. And that's exactly what he has to do against the Brahma Bull, The Rock. Because The Rock, he's just going to come after you. I mean, he's not scared of Brock Lesnar, not one bit. So, you know, Lesnar has to realize that The Rock is just going to come. He's just going to attack as The Rock gets thrown outside the ring onto the floor, which is made out of metal, onto that metal floor. And now, once you're outside the ring at this point, you're practically a sitting duck. Although, okay, that was kind of weird there. And The Rock, nope. Alright, thrown back in the ring is The Rock, which is probably the safest place in this matchup. And a fisherman suplex onto The Rock. And now, wait, Brock Lesnar. Powerbomb. And another one. And another one. 3 consecutive powerbombs. Is that it? 1. Nope. Kick out by The Rock at 1. Oh, wait a minute. F5! F5 onto The Rock. And that could do it. Is that enough? 1. No, kick out by The Rock. It's going to take more than that to beat The Rock. I can assure you of that. Nice reversal by Lesnar. Wait a minute, The Rock. Oh, and a nice hard whip into the corner onto Lesnar. And Lesnar just teeing off on him. Now whipped into the corner is The Rock, although The Rock reverses that. And now rammed into the corner is Lesnar, and now, wait a minute. Oh, snake eyes. Right onto the top of the top turnbuckle. An arm breaker onto Lesnar. A float over DDT onto Lesnar. And then an arm smash onto Lesnar. Although, wait a minute, Lesnar, what's he doing? Oh, now he's going for the heel hold onto The Rock. Now, is The Rock going to get out of this? Nope. And as a result, The Rock has been defeated, and Brock Lesnar has finally beaten The Rock, and for that, the feud between The Rock and Brock Lesnar is over. It's all over, and Brock Lesnar has defeated both Mark Henry and The Rock in a very long program, but that's it for both. That's it for the feud, but congratulations to Brock Lesnar. I give him a lot of credit, and The Rock, he did great, even in defeat, but against Brock Lesnar, Brock is very tough. I will give him that, but we still have one more match right after this. So stay tuned. It will be the main event. See you then.